Yes, people, everyone, welcome back to Arsenal Preview, the show where we preview every single Arsenal game. EFL Cup action, finally a break from the Premier League. Arsenal plays Sunderland in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. Now, I'm recording this before the Leeds game. I'm pre-recording it because I'm going on holiday, so I won't have the time to do it then. But yeah, either way, Arsenal drew Sunderland. At the time, I was thinking, raw, we got the best draw because there's 7 Premier League teams and 1 League One team in Sunderland, and we happen to get the League One team. And it's at the carpet, it's at the Emirates, so beautiful stuff all the way around. If you're new to the show, this is where we preview every single Arsenal game. I get the background info for the game, including TV channel, where it's being played, how to watch it, team news, and a predicted lineup for Arsenal, and finally a predicted score. So if you're new around, if you enjoy Arsenal and football related content, please consider subscribing on my road to 700 and drop a like down below so the algorithm gets this video out to more people. So this game being played this Tuesday, the 21st December at 7:45 kickoff, and it's shown live on Sky Sports. So those of you have a subscription there can watch it from that channel, or abroad can watch it from your local TV provider. In terms of the other games in the Carabao Cup, I don't normally do this, but because it is a cup competition, this is a quarter-final, meaning the last 8. There's 3 other games being played: Brentford versus Chelsea on Wednesday, alongside Liverpool versus Leicester, and Tottenham versus West Ham. So if every team goes through that's expected to go through, you could see a semi-final of Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, and potentially Spurs or West Ham. Both will be a tough contest. So it's getting to the business end of this Carabao Cup season, and look, it's a trophy that I never really prioritise at Arsenal, especially with the fact that we normally have Europe, the FA Cup, and the Premier League. I'm still not really prioritising it now, but it's still a nice thing to have the youngsters run out, especially because we're not playing in Europe. It's another competition that we have got a great shot at winning, because we do seem to be a cup team most of the time. We always have the FA Cup in the back pocket, so why not go tooth and nail to try and win the EFL Cup as well, the Carabao Cup. But yeah, getting into the actual team news ahead of the game. Arsenal, of course, I don't believe any fresh injuries. Kolasinac and Leno still out, and Aubameyang is still. The geezer just can't seem to get into his team right now after his disciplinary issues. I think he's going to be fair in January, but of course I'll make a video closer time on January transfer targets and everything around the club for them. In terms of Sunderland, they are 3rd in League One, so although they're in the 3rd division, they are the top of that division. And of course, I'm not going to say it's going to be a tough game, but look, doesn't just because they are in League One doesn't mean you go complacent and just expect to get the win and progress, because that's not how football works. If we had that mentality, we might end up getting turned over. They got to the quarterfinal for a reason. They're not necessarily a pushover, but I do expect us to comfortably win this game at the Emirates. I'm against my Arsenal predicted lineup now. In goal, going to go for Arthur Okonkwo. I think we'll give Ramsdale a rest. And yeah, Arthur Okonkwo, I don't know if he's necessarily ready, but look, it's a good opportunity for him, especially with Leno potentially being out. Right back, Cedric Suarez. He can get back in the team after some time out. Tomiyasu has been literally taking over that whole right back position. No chance Bellerin's getting back in there when he comes back from his loan. So Cedric can have some time in this EFL Cup game. Right centre back, Rob Holding. He deserves it, to be fair. In terms of, he deserves some game time. Because he's not getting it anywhere else, so he might as well get some game time here, because if we do want to sell him in January, you have to play the players. You can't just let him rot on the subs bench and expect to sell him for a fee. So he deserves to get games here, so that when he goes to move on, the club that do end up buying him hopefully charge a little bit higher fee we get for him, and hopefully he can get some game time there. Left centre back, Pablo Mari, who apparently is upset at the lack of playing time. I don't know why he can be upset. It's not like he's been playing amazing when he's got in the team. Look, brother, you're signed to be a backup. It's just the way it is, man. You knew that was the plan when you're coming to Arsenal. I don't think you should really expect to be playing week in, week out, and you're not. So I don't think he really has a right to complain. Left back, Nuno Tavares will probably be one of the better players in this weakened side. Tavares looked like a great left back, and against Sunderland, look, he might be running them ragged down the left back, left wing position. So I'm excited to see Tavares have another game at this football club. In terms of centre mids, Lokonga for me, right centre mid. He's been unlucky to not get back in the team with Xhaka in and around it. But yeah, he's still a decent player and still an up-and-coming footballer. Already looks very decent himself to start this season. Next one, put Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He also is struggling to get game time again. None of these, Lokonga and Ainsley Maitland-Niles aren't bad midfielders. It's just they're lower in the pecking order than other midfielders that we've currently got. Xhaka and Partey just get ahead of them, which means they're struggling to get game time. This is a good opportunity for them against a weakened Sunderland side. Cam, I'm going to put Emil Smith-Rowe. I think he's a decent player in terms of that. Any game he plays, he always gives his 100%. I don't think he'll look at this game and be complacent about it. He's not one of those players. Some players, I think they'll look at this and go, "Oh, why are you putting me to play against Sunderland, man? It's going to be an easy game." I don't think Emil Smith-Rowe is like that. He treats every game like it's the same. Of course, I'm talking like Spurs games against Spurs, Chelsea, etc. He treats high, but you know what I mean. Like he gives his best in every single game, no matter the opponent. And I think we'll need that. In terms of the right wing, it's a tricky one because who can we really play? I'm gonna put Pepe there, but Pepe looks like he's going out the door, so he's there for me. But who knows if he'll actually play in this game, especially with Arteta refusing to really play the guy. But I'll put him there for now. Left wing, I'm gonna put Martinelli. I think he's a player that should play again in the Carabao Cup because I like when he's on the pitch, right? He's an exciting footballer. He makes stuff happen when he has the football. There's no reason he shouldn't really. I know you should really rest him technically, but I don't see a problem with Martinelli playing 60 minutes here as well. He's a player that's explosive, can get you a goal, and who knows, we might regret not playing him towards the end. And then striker, Eddie Nketiah. To be fair, this is really Eddie Nketiah's competition. I don't see him as a striker for Arsenal long term, but in the Carabao Cup, he can give his best, and I have no complaints over that whatsoever. But yeah, that's my predicted lineup heading into this game against Sunderland in the EFL Cup. As always, leave in the comment section down below your score prediction of this match. I'm going to give mine now, and I think it will be an Arsenal win. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Arsenal win. Comfortable victory to progress into the semi-final, hopefully, provided Sunderland don't pull off a stunning result and go to the semi-finals themselves. I think it should be a routine victory, and we get through. As always, if you're new around here, if you enjoy Arsenal and football-related content, please consider subscribing on my road to 700, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.